What's up, fight fans? In today's video, Khabib surprised Shara Bullet Nurmagomedov with an unexpected gift. Islam MV sends a message to Ilia. Meanwhile, Conor McGregor came under fire from fans and the MMA community after a recent altercation with NBA star Brook Lopez during a live TV. More Robish and Peter are set to become the head coaches for the next season of Russian hype reality in exactly the same reality show, in which Khamzat Chimaev and Arman Kukan participated, adding fuel to the fire. Bo Nichols stirred up the MMA community when he seemingly confirmed a rematch between Ilia Topuria and Alexander Volkanovski at UFC 314, though Dana White appears to have other plans for Topuria's title aspirations. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We would be grateful for your support. Shara Bullet Nurmagomedov's recent Russian interview provided intriguing insights into his career discipline and respect for the legendary Nurmagomedov family. Known for his striking abilities and charismatic presence, Nurmagomedov shared his evolving perspective on training discipline and future plans. Nurmagomedov candidly admitted that he used to struggle with discipline, often being late for training sessions. However, he has recently come to understand the importance of being punctual and focused. He expressed a strong desire to structure his training camps more professionally. Similar to Khabib's team, currently he acknowledged that his approach to preparation is somewhat haphazard, but he is determined to adopt a more disciplined routine. Nurmagomedov also shared his experience meeting Khabib, saying that even though he didn't want to disturb the former UFC lightweight champ, the Eagle greeted him warmly. They had a friendly conversation, and Khabib even gave him a watch as a gift. During their chat, Khabib also warned him about the threats posed by Michael Page, who Nurmagomedov is getting ready to face on February 1st at UFC Fight Night 250 in Riyadh.
He's crazy.
Merab Vishvi and Peter Yan are set to be the head coaches for the next season of Hype Reality. The announcement was made by Hype founder Alfredo Auditori on Instagram. This follows the success of the previous season, where Khamzat Chimaev and Arman Kukan coached young MMA talent in Russia's version of The Ultimate Fighter, while Chimaev and Tsarukyan didn't fight at the end of the season. Like in the traditional format, their grappling match sparked speculation that Devish and Yan might follow suit. Given their previous clash in the UFC, fans are eager to see if the two fighters might throw down in a similar fashion, adding another layer of excitement to the upcoming season. The participant of this reality show, Marf PF, has just shown the house where the next season will be filmed.
Так, где будет проходить Hype Reality 3, да? А, не, это Fight Global. Fight Global номер 1, да, эпизод 1. Вот здесь бассейн, вот замок. Короче, тут сколько кипишей будет, я не представляю. Вон там хамам. Короче, такие дела.
Conor McGregor recently had an interesting moment at an NBA game when he was seen facing off with Brook Lopez live on TV. The two were seen standing next to each other, with McGregor sizing up the towering NBA player after the face-off with Conor. Brook Lopez shared his thoughts on the encounter.
He asked me how tall I was. I let him know. He asked me to stand up, and I did. And I knew at that point, once I got up, I had to size him up. Yeah, you know, I had to do a little something. I've seen the face-offs before, you know, so I knew I had to do my part. Now, if something's going to happen, maybe Dane can be my promoter. Dane can be my manager or whatever, teach me to fight, because I got nothing.
Lopez mentioned that he's a huge fan of boxing and specifically noted that McGregor is a fighter. He admires the interaction, sparked reactions from both fans and the MMA community. One fan wrote on X, "He just goes around acting like he's still the Man in tough saying he's going to fight soon for the past 4 years and never does. He still says he's got an imaginary fight booked every year and doesn't says he's going to box or bare knuckle, but never does. Another fan wrote, I don't think he was sizing him up. It looks like he said something like, stand up. I want to see the size difference between us. Another wrote, Cho, dork. He wants to fight everyone everywhere except in the octagon.
Never! Never! McGregor forever! Up in here! Up in here! Y'all gonna make me live! Up in here! Up in here! Here to Philadelphia!
Bo Nickal stirred up the MMA community when he seemingly confirmed a rematch between Ilia Topuria and Alexander Volkanovski at UFC 314.
They just announced Ilia and Volk.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's dope.
UFC 3...
When?
April 314, I think.
However, as chatter about the supposed fight intensified, Nickal was forced to clarify his statement. Taking to X, he responded to a video from his YouTube show, writing, glad to be named the new official fight announcer for the UFC fight isn't official. Guys, this admission deflated the excitement that had built up among MMA fans, leaving many disappointed. But looks like Dana White has other plans for Ilia Topuria's next title fight, but it might not be a rematch against Volkanovski. MMA reporter Leo Guimaras recently shared that Dana White is working on a major headliner for UFC's upcoming event in Mexico City, set for March 29th. The plan is reportedly for Alexander Volkanovski to face Diego Lopez in the main event, Mexico. City events usually take place at the 22,300 capacity arena CDMX, but as of now, no fights have been officially confirmed for the card. So what's next for Ilia Topuria? The featherweight champ has been open about his struggles, cutting down to 145 lbs, and has expressed interest in moving up to lightweight to fight. Charles Oliveira, hoping to earn a title shot against Islam Makhachev, when asked about Topuria's statements, UFC CEO Dana White brushed it off, saying,
Listen, we had heard that he had a huge fan base in Spain. Hunter actually just flew out there and met with him last week, and he said, you know, it's big. We'll go. That's the other thing too. You're just asking me about. We'll be going to Spain soon too.
So who's Topuria going to fight? Fans are dying to see a matchup between him and Islam Makhachev, and Dana White knows that better than anyone. Topuria definitely wants this fight too, and Makhachev, as always, has made it clear that if the UFC wants the fight, he's ready to step into the cage. The build-up to this potential matchup is already heating up following Makhachev's dominant victory over Ronaldo Moano. Topuria didn't hold back, calling out the lightweight champion and boldly promising to either knock him out or submit him, not one to let a challenge go unanswered. Makhachev recently fired back with a cryptic video that didn't mention Topuria by name, but left little doubt about who the message was aimed at.
Сверху поливается пюрированной маракуйей, укладывается в цветки, также украшается сезонными ягодами. На этом наши элементы шоу не заканчиваются, только начинаются. Добавляем наш секретный ингредиент в наш.
The growing tension between these two elite fighters has fans on edge, eagerly awaiting an official announcement. All eyes are on the UFC to see if they'll make this blockbuster showdown happen. But if this fight ever happens, what's your prediction? Who do you think will win? Share your thoughts in the comments below. But who will Islam Makhachev fight? Makhachev recently said he's open to giving Justin Gaethje a shot, but only if he performs well in his next fight.
Мне нравится эта идея, потому что я с Джастином еще не дрался. А если посмотреть на другой список там, то там же и Оливейра, и Арман, уже я с ними дрался. И готовиться к одному и тому же сопернику, это, не особо такая большая мотивация, скажем. Но если Гейджи себя проявит хорошо в следующем бою, я думаю, мы можем встретиться.
Also, Islam Makhachev has been giving his followers a peek into his unexpected collection.
Тут все мои шорты, в которых я дрался. Это я делал свой первый бой. Наверное, эти мои самые любимые пока. Свой последний бой я делал в них. Серьезная коллекция. Я так думаю.
Brian Ortega actually flew out to North Carolina just to choke out someone who was talking trash to him on Fortnite.
People ask me, hey, play with me on Fortnite, play with me on Fortnite, cool. Only problem is you guys be talking mad, you know what? So, I had a homie, well, you know, my online homie, started talking mad smack. The real reason why I flew to North Carolina was because he was talking shit. We made a bet. I said, bro, I'll fly over there and choke you out. Here he is. I showed up to his damn job. Had to wait for him to finish his job. So now, I'm gonna choke your ass out. Well, bet to bet, dog. Bet to bet?
Yeah.
You gonna go to sleep?
Yes.
Hell yeah. There we go. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. That way I know when you go to sleep. You're out? He's out. Stacy.
Shit, man. I took a nap, man.
How do you feel?
I felt weird,
Sit
man.
back down before you ball.
No, I'm good.
How do you feel?
I'm good. Hey. Fucking shit felt weird, man. And that shit was kind of fun, man.
You see it.
But Mike Perry didn't need to fly anywhere. He let his wife strangle him until he passed out.
Now you pinch your elbows together. And you can go.
I'm scared. Am I choking you?
Do it. You have to do it hard and long enough. You have to continue to breathe in order, because it's going to take a second.
Oh my god.
You'll know when I go, because I'll go. I'll put my hands up, and when they drop, I'll probably be out. Go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I was out. Get y'all out. Let's go. Let's go. That's a good one.